Alright. Cool.
Nope.
Let's try this again. I think William Ash
like
put
we're
up
gonna
his
need a
thing.
bigger pot.
How much are you betting?
I'm
Ash
told.
put up his crazy book. I'm gonna bet because I have an ace
idea?
9.
Because
Because if an ace comes up, I win. Basically.
Not this time.
I got nothing. If he bet that strongly, he probably has something. I'm just gonna go all in.
Big.
Whoa.
Make it seem like I have something better.
All in, baby.
I'm guessing he probably got a 3 of a kind. He has a king, is all.
Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids.
If I get an ace, I can still win. Fuck you! About time stuff
hell?
goes in my favor.
The player has a pair of aces.
Yes!
And Ash has a pair of kings.
Like, literally, I know that seems really lucky, but fucking, after all the times I've been getting screwed lately.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that gypsy charm.
After all the time I've gotten screwed lately, like, I was about to win. I was about to just get Claptrap's fucking thing. I was trying to record the game before this. And Sam gets flopped. 2 2s on the flop, and he has a 2 in his hand. Meanwhile, I got dealt double queens. I got dealt a pair of queens, so I'm thinking I'm good. But of course, you know, he has the fucking 2 of justice.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled.
That's
bull
about
slice
fucking
of it in
time I
Bosco's
fucking get
banana
lucky.
tea.
Like, oh my
Sure,
god.
why not?
Check.
Let's get fucked, Ash. Little dick. Diamond flush opportunity, but I wouldn't trust it because it's a low diamond. And if there's a flush, it means it's gonna be 4
You know
diamonds,
how
and
it is
chances
with
are
video
somebody
game
else might have one as
characters.
well.
Give them a little bit of fame, and it all goes to their
See
heads.
if I can do this for free.
Tell me about it.
Even secondary characters like that goofball Larry wanted script approval.
I may as well call him.
Max and I have been
'Cause it
around
might be
for
a flush
25
still,
years, and even we
an
don't
ace.
get script approval.
I'll check. I mean, I can see what he
What
has.
about the zombies?
Pair of 5s. And kick my ass. He was betting very conservatively for having a pair of 5s, but I guess there's so many cards above him.
It's no shame in losing.
But you know, I didn't get any. So I mean, it's not that big a deal though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
Oh, they
they're
aren't
not so
suited. I
good
thought
with
they
the
were suited for a
repartee.
second.
There was talk about overdubbing them, but that got us in trouble with the zombie unions.
Hey, you gotta watch out for those guys. They'll eat you alive.
Literally. Ha ha ha. I got second highest pair. Somebody has a queen, I could be in trouble.
What to do? What to do? What to do? I think I'll bet. You know, most people would think twice about honking off a
Chance somebody has a
6-foot tall
queen
dog
is
with an itchy
kinda
trigger
low.
finger.
Crap!
Because there's 3 queens and everybody got dealt 2 cards.
All in.
Really?
How much is it gonna cost?
Whoa! Chip City, man!
If he has a queen, I'm in trouble. But if he doesn't have a queen, I'm probably fine. And he wasn't betting strongly before, which makes me think he does have... He raised. I'm hoping he got dealt a pair, but that it's lower than a
Hey,
10.
Max, check on the mime, will you?
Don't walk into the light.
Shut up. And then... The thing is, he bet before the hand. Which means he probably already had something. Because I don't know... Or he had at least a very good hand. And then he went all in. I'm just going to call him. He probably has a queen, knowing my luck. Yeah, because you know why wouldn't he have a queen?
Nice.
God forbid I ever win with the second top pair in a hand. Because it like literally never happens. I might get lucky again. But if I ever have the second top pair, I lose literally every time.
Ah,
Like, that was really stupid of me to do that. I should have just folded.
Sam has a pair of queens.
Although I only would have
Wait
saved
a minute. Are we
10,000.
suddenly playing high-low here?
Negative.
Oh, so what were you thinking there, player?
Sam wins.
I should have known he had a
Hey,
queen. I was like
Please.
99% sure he had a queen, but I just wanted to see. I'm really bad at poker that way because I always want to see what people have, and so I'll bet a lot of times just to see what they have.
I call.
I'm out.
Why are you folding already? It's only
Think I'll
800. You never know when you can get something just bullshit.
Checorema.
See if Brock bets a
Sure whether
lot.
this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
Okay, I don't think anybody has a sevens. If they had a seven, they probably would have
Those
bet.
nuts over at Telltale are doing a game based on the award-winning Fables comics.
If anybody bets, I'm just folding.
Yeah, I auditioned for the
If it's a
role
lot,
of Bigby.
it's
They said I
3,000.
wasn't wolfy enough.
They also said you should lose a few pounds.
That's gotta sting. What with you being
I
an Irish
can't do that. Like I don't have
Brock
anything.
steals the pot.
Like all the way to the river, and I have no hand.
Anywho,
It's just like you can't do
I'm
anything
an
with
Irish
that.
wolfhound. Faith in
Oh
Big
great,
Laura.
one of the shittiest hands in poker almost.
I call.
If only if they were not suited, it'd be like the third
I call.
shittiest hand. I think the third shittiest. Or one of the shittiest
I
for
don't
sure.
know. Raise.
How much?
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I call.
Too many people are betting on this. Like I don't have. That's like not a good hand. Not a good enough hand
Brock
to
steals
risk
the
spending
pot.
like a third of my money on it.
Blinds are now 600 and 1200.
So Brock wins an ass ton. I could use a good hand game.
I call.
Another terrible hand. Like, I'm just not gonna even call it because I don't have to pay a blind.
Oh.
There's just no. It's such a terrible hand. Like I could get lucky,
Claptrap steals the blinds.
but I just should never ever trust for me to win by luck. Like that time I beat Ash was so fucking incredibly lucky. Like I should have lost for sure.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep folding until something better.
Like look
comes
at this
along.
hand is good, but I'm not gonna win because it'll deal like a 7, 8, and then like a jack.
No, but
And it wasn't
Okay.
the weirdest dream.
But I mean, that's kind of what I was talking about. I got a 10.
I'll bet.
Okay, we're gonna call him. I don't want to scare Claptrap out of it if he's gonna go in.
let's go all in.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna do that.
Damn.
So he might have a queen.
Fudge. All in.
If either of them has a queen, I'm fucked. But see, I have the second top pair. I'm gonna call it, and maybe you'll see. I like never win with second top
Great day
pair.
in the morning.
Like the chances that they have queens are not that high. But look, queen and a 5, and a 5. Like they always get hands. So that queen and a 5 is really dangerous. I'm gonna need a king or a 10 really to win. It's possible.
Ooh, you're the Walking Dead. Get it?
No.
Sam loses for sure. If I can get a king or a 10. That made me lose, right? Yeah.
Math.
Claptrap has.
Do I
two
lose,
pair.
though?
The player has
I think I
a
still
pair
have
of
money.
tens. Sam has a pair of 5s. On the side pot, the player.
So
wins
I
the
win the
And
pot
on
with
the
Sam.
pot,
The
Claptrap
Claptrap
wins
wins
the pot.
the rest.
There
So
must
I
be a
still
glitch in the
think.
Matrix, 'cause got
I think I
something
kind of
like
broke even. But you see what I'm talking about. Claptrap has a queen and a 5. The lucky fucker. So I didn't really lose that much money. It was mostly Sam. I'm actually kind of glad that happened because it
Right.
bumped Sam down. He had too much money before.
this. Call.
I'm gonna call that because I actually have a.
I call.
I actually have a. This is a pretty good hand. If a queen or a jack flops, I'm in pretty good shape. And of course, you know they don't.
I'll bet.
Good, good. Let the
I'm just
chips
gonna go all
fall
in
through your
and
fingers.
try and bluff them, make them think I have something good.
Big
Wait, what
mistake.
now?
Woo, nice. This hand went to pot faster than a mail order bride.
Not this time.
I fold.
So you get.
The player takes the pot.
I figured they didn't have anything, and I still had a really good chance of winning if if a queen or a jack came up. It was higher than all 3 of those cards.
Did you know that there are jellyfish that
So
can
I still
live
think
forever?
I think that was probably
Oh, yeah.
pretty decent. I'm gonna raise, actually.
Jellyfish.
I guess that would be.
Now that I have
pretty
some
dull.
money, I can bully people around a little bit.
Sting,
And it's a
Drip,
decent hand.
Drip, Sting.
Oh, wow, that's a flush
You
opportunity.
know, as long as I get fresh batteries every couple hundred years, I'm pretty sure that I'm effectively immortal. That's really
He's raising?
depressing.
I wouldn't worry about it. The way you're going, I'm pretty sure someone will put you out of your misery long before
Really,
the longevity of
Samson?
immortality kicks in.
Really?
You wanna go?
Day in the morning.
Big mistake.
You wanna go?
Oh.
He probably has a queen and a king or something ridiculously good. King and an 8. But I have a flush. It's not that bad of a chance for me to lose. I mean, for me to win. Kind of playing my odds here. And I knew I would be because I knew he had a king or a queen. He had to. But it doesn't
And there goes the
matter.
double tap.
I play the chances and I come out on top. I even get a
The
pair.
player has a flush. Mr. Sampson has a pair of kings. The player
Get
with
rocked so much
Think even
money.
Harry Molman would have messed up that hand.
Brock Sampson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay. Queen 7. I'll call.
I am so into these cards.
And yet he just calls.
Check.
I check.
What are you gonna do, Sam?
Checko.
Yeah, they're all checking, which means they probably don't have anything, so if a queen comes up or something...
Check-a-rooney.
He might bet.
Check.
Checking again. I don't want to bet. I think I could bet to force them out, but it's not worth it in case I don't have anything to, like, work with.
I'm gonna check.
Can we just please continue checking?
Okay, I'll bet.
God damn it, Sam. He wasn't betting before. I'm gonna call him.
Calling.
The little robot has a pair of 5s. The player has a pair of 5s.
My pair's better, though.
Sam has a pair of 5s.
Let's go. I actually figured this would happen. I don't think any of them had anything, but I had a high kicker, so I won.
800 and 1600.
So I make out with a lot of delicious money there. So you get Sam for being such a dick butt. Trying to bet when you have nothing, because he thought he could bluff us, but I called him on his bluff. Steve, god damn it.
Yeah, that's a fold.
Colin? Okay, I can see the flop for free then. I'll gladly do so. I got, ooh, an 8 would give me a straight. All in. I'm just gonna
All
fold
in.
then. I'm not gonna risk it for him. I'm not gonna risk giving him the opportunity to double up.
Interesting fold.
And he
Sam takes the pot.
can just, so he like got, he didn't get that much. He got like $2,000 or something.
You're
It's not
more
really an
emotional
issue.
than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general purpose
Ace and a
robots
4.
are equipped with
Oh,
eight
yeah.
motive resonators,
Oh, I hope somebody has a
allowing them to
king.
mimic a panoply of human emotions,
I'm gonna
ranging
check and
from
hope somebody else
sarcastic
bets.
sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
Oh, nobody did.
So you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
Don't worry.
Okay, good.
I'm taking
Claptrap
it
stays
slow.
in. They both stay in. Haha, that's good for me. If I can just wean them down. Ooh. That could be really bad if somebody has a king, but the fact that 2 kings came out means it's unlikely that somebody has a king. Because that means there's like, okay, so there's 7 cards, burned like 3. That's 10. They each have 14. So no 10. So that means there's 52 cards, which means there's 42 that they could choose from. And there's only 2 kings, which means it would have been a 1 in 21 chance for either of them to get a king. Assuming that like, so it's basically like, it's a pretty low chance that one of them got a king, basically. Well, it's a 1 in 21 chance for both of their cards, so it's like a 1 in 10 chance that one of them got a king, basically.
Well, not yet,
So 1 in 10
but
chance
I'm
each
saving up for
individually, and so it's a 1 in 5 chance that one of them got a king, or something like that. So I'm just going to I'm gonna play it tough, and just bet exactly the right amount to force Claptrap to go all in, because I think I could just
Looks
win
like
right here.
Someone's overcompensating for something. I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Call in. See what I did there?
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Fold.
Okay, so that means Sam probably didn't have a king. Really?
Mr. Funny Chips has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 2 pair. The
That was
player
kind of silly of
wins
Claptrap.
with the higher pair.
That was just that was like
Mr.
really
Trap
reckless of
has been
him.
eliminated from the
Now I just have
tournament.
so much money,
Might
Sam
as
is
well say it
basically
now.
fucked. I could
I've
just wean him
always loved you,
down.
baby.
Were I outfitted with a dry
As long as I don't
heat
fuck up
substitute
really
for
bad,
ultimate
I can
mode.
I can win pretty
Those are
easily.
butterflies
I
in
just
your
have to be
stomach.
very careful
It
about
must
what
be
hands I
love.
play. Yes, money. Queen 2. Call you. He's probably gonna have to check even if he does have a decent hand. Or he could just go all in and play really aggressive.
All the heck in.
I don't think he has anything.
Good for you.
I think he just did that because he has nothing.
Ah!
You lucky little punk. Wow. Wow. I have to get a queen and a 2, I think. Gets dealt a pair of fucking aces. Really?
Nice.
That is such bullshit. Oh well. I'm still fine though. He doubled up for sure, but
Yes.
Sam has a pair of aces. The player has a pair of 2s. Sam
God, he
wins
gets
the
dealt
hand.
2 aces, like in the moment where he like really needs a good hand. He gets dealt it. I thought he was just doing that
Like
just
it's
to be a
just you
dick
and me.
about it. You know what I
hope You
mean?
brought some antibiotics. This is gonna sting.
Well, no, I have an ace. And watch, no ace will come up.
I'll call.
I gotta see the pot for free. Yep, see, no aces, of course. God forbid I get an ace.
I'm not just all in. I'm all caps in.
I want to fold then. Like, I have nothing, and I don't want to risk him getting another
Sam takes
bullshit
the
like a
pot.
lucky hand. Because he probably has a pair if he's doing that. 6-9 is pretty good.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
I project a 0.05%.
Okay, so if I can win this, it'll be really useful.
Bloodshed.
Of course, I lose my flush opportunity, and I don't get a single pair. He's checking. I don't think he has anything.
I fold.
Yeah.
The
So I just
player
kind of bullied him
takes
out
the
of there.
pot. The blinds are now set at 1,000 and
So
2,000.
he's back down to basically where he was almost before he got dealt the pocket aces. Just because of that hand, because he called me when he didn't have a good hand. You gonna go all in again? He's going to. Whenever he does that, he like goes all in. Like, I'm not gonna call you this time because I don't have enough stuff. Like, I mean, I give him
Sam
2,000
hits off with the
chips,
blinds.
but I mean, my hand's just not that good to begin with. So even if, like, you know, like I probably should have just folded that one and given him the 1,000, because now he'll probably go all in again. Yeah,
All the heck
and he's
in.
just gonna keep doing this just to like bully me out, because I don't want to let him double up.
Sam makes off with the blinds.
So whenever I have the small blind, I should just instantly fold if my hand's not decent.
I call.
Okay, so now he just calls. So I'm gonna check and get to see the flop for free. Of course, I get nothing again. What are you gonna do? All in. So see, I can't go in on that because if he has a 9, I'm kind of in trouble because that'll be my 8, and if he has a king, it'll beat my queen guaranteed. So I'm just
Sam
playing like
takes the
really
pot.
cautious. Wow. Okay. Watch, no, this will be the time he folds on the. He folds, but he doesn't even look at the flop.
Fudge. All
Okay,
in.
you picked the wrong time to go all in.
Well, that was a clever move.
So that's what
but I'll come back
happens
to
a lot of
that
times.
one
People
more
will
time
do this
next
shit,
year.
especially like, I don't know, like chances are he doesn't have that. Okay, he has a queen, which is a big deal.
Dang.
That's like how he'll win is if he gets a queen. So he actually has a pretty good chance if it wasn't a queen. So he got an 8. So he can get another 8, or it could be a 7, and I could get a You lucky motherfucker! Wait, how am I still winning? He has a pair of queens.
Yay!
That was wrong.
A full house.
I had a 91. That was wrong. It said I had a 91% chance to
Sam
win.
takes the pot.
Oh, I had a straight. Oh, when I got the
bet
queen, I got a
against the
straight.
freelance
So you
police
still
on the
won! What
see.
bullshit! Oh my god! This is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm gonna lose because this guy's just so incredibly fucking lucky.
I'll raise.
I'll call him because my hand's good.
Yow. Tough call.
Except I don't get anything. I don't know what that meant. His hat came up. That makes me think he has a good hand.
I'm thinking that I should put the two of you in a cryogenic unit so that I can replay this tournament over and over at my leisure. But that would be wrong.
Thing is, if I fold now, he's gonna have more money than me, and that's when shit's gonna get scary. That's when shit's gonna get scary, is if I fold now. But if I bet him, it could get scarier if he wins. I could just force him all in. Let's call him for now.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I think the most he has is probably a king. So if I can catch an ace, I'm gonna go on the offensive and try and bust him out.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track. I guess I'll call.
Okay, he probably actually has something good then. Probably like a king and a 6. King and an ace. Wow, that's like
Ah!
ultra shit. Because he had the other ace. So that completely fucked me over. I should have folded. That's what I'm talking about. Because now I just gave him like an extra fucking $20,000.
Sam has two pair. Sam wins.
He gets such good hands, like all the time. Like that was like the perfect hand to deal with me. Is that he had an ace king and I had an ace 9. Like it's significantly better than
To
mine.
work that out before I deal the next hand.
I can't believe I lost with 2 jacks. That little lucky bastard. Like I'm getting like royally fucked. If I win, it's gonna be amazing. After how badly I've been getting fucked, I'm gonna raise.
I'll call.
I need to play aggressive and hope I can get lucky. Okay, possible flush as well as the second highest pair.
Bet? Fold.
That's what I thought. Nerd,
Player takes the pot.
give me all of your money.
I'll raise.
That's a fucking pansy ass raise. Like I'm not gonna call that. Oh yeah. Yes, yes. I'm gonna check because I bet he'll bet.
Don't mind me. I'm just.
And this is where I
feeling
raise
like a
him.
marlin. A big stupid marlin.
No, I'll raise over the top of him.
Great poker face there, Sam. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I thought we were friends.
It's playing computer poker by itself, Sam. It doesn't have friends.
Doesn't have friends.
Call?
Unless he gets something really fucking incredibly lucky. Okay, possible straight, which would piss me off.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
Oh, Sam.
Call me!
All the hand
Do it!
winners we could buy with that.
Call me and lose!
Shh, I'm thinking.
You fuck butt.
The player takes the pot.
Doesn't matter. I'm destroying now. Give me all of your money. I'm coming back up, you see. Because I'm fucking... Do I not have a blind? I have a blind, it's just not displaying. May as well call. That's a decent
I
hand.
love these little
Did he
moments
raise?
of
He probably
fun.
raised, you know, because he's going to do that just to be a little fucking prick. Doesn't matter, though, because I have a good hand.
Betting.
See, like, the computers like to do this. They'll just
I can
bet
figure
just to,
out
like,
whether
intimidate
you're
you.
re-raised into
And it's
control.
like, all I have to do is wait till I actually have a
Alright.
hand like this, and then his betting, his intimidation bets work against him.
I call.
So, like, I have the highest pair on the board, Like, now he's checking because he's, you know, he doesn't have a hand.
Not bad.
Call me.
Not really good, but not bad. As a professional detective-like guy, I really can't stand not knowing what you've got under there. But I also like keeping my money, so take it.
That's what I thought, nerd!
Takes the pot.
Now I can be intimidating with my bets. Oh, and I have a good hand. Guess who's going to fuck you over?
I think I'll call.
Come on, fold! Give me a free $2,400. Oh, fine, give me more. Do it then. Oh, I'm getting good hands now. I'm gonna check and see if he bets.
All right.
Ooh.
Time to separate the cotton.
I have to
from
call
the
this. I have the
lacy
highest pair on the
unmentionables.
board. He has nothing. You fucking little dick! Calling when you have nothing. He has to get a 10. He has to get the straight. Like, that helps him a little bit, but it only went up by 2%. He has to get a 9 or a 10. Oh, too bad I get a triple.
Crap
Looks
cake.
like I
The player
win.
has 3 of a kind.
Okay,
Sam
so
has
I got
2
lucky
pairs.
once
The
with
player
Ash at the
wins
beginning,
hand.
which was pretty sweet.
You know what they say.
And then I got
Lucky
fucked
love,
over multiple
unlucky
times when I
in
should have
love.
won. Like that double jack
Oh,
hand I'm pissed
That's
about.
a bad thing, isn't it?
Like, he got the 2 cards that would have saved him, basically.
About
I don't even
time.
know.
I've been trying to get rid of that damn book for years.
Give me your fucking book. Awesome. Guy with the gun, Team Fortress 2, Pyro's Evil Ash Skull Helmet. Awesome. Download. I think I already have this stuff. Was this Team Fortress 2 where it's already been linked to your Steam and will not be re-downloaded? So I think that puts me back in the positive for money I've won. I've only won 3 tournaments, because I don't know. I played too aggressive, really. But I mean, I've won a third of my hands. Like, if you consider it, when there's 5 players, winning 32% of your hands is pretty good, I think. Like, you can see, like, all my all-ins I lost. That means I've lost 13 times, then. So I have to get Claptraps, which is this. I guess GLaDOS put something up for this. And then Brock's. I'm not sure what this is. It's like some sort of an orb thing. Anyway, hopefully I'll try and post some more where I can get this stuff. I don't know what, like, that's obviously Wheatley or Personality Core at the very least. We already know what that. I know what that is because the game before this when I was going to show it, but I lost because of just like, okay, you think I won with 5%, and that's kind of bullshit. I mean, it happens. I lost with like 1%. I had like 3 aces on the flop. He had nothing. He flops 2 of his cards he needs. Like, he has like a... No, I didn't have 3 aces. He had an ace. And I had like 3 like 9s or something. Like a middle card, but it's still a 3 of a kind on the flop, which is really strong. And then he gets dealt 2 aces, so he wins with 3 aces. It was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Just such bullshit. And then I got screwed this time, because fucking... I was trying to... I don't know. I got screwed several times when I should have won. But I also... Probably should have lost in the very beginning against Ash, but... Like, freaking hell. The amount of times I lose hands with a 20% chance. And then I won against Brock with like a 40% chance. But I mean, that was calculated risk, too. Like, I'm like, I think I'll play... play it and see if I can get a little lucky. It wasn't that lucky. Just a little. I want the portal chips. Excellent. Okay, well. Excellent. So that's it for now. So hopefully I'll play with the next of this stuff. We'll see what happens.